Hey, I've never done one of these before, so this is the first video blog I guess I'm doing, and I'm starting today just before I get my braces on my teeth. Guess they look kind of straight, but at the back they all go in. I have had TMJ since I was 15. Well, that's when I was diagnosed. I think I had it a lot younger. But over the years it's got worse, and I've had several surgeries on my joints. So I've had dyslectomies, I think they're called, where they've taken the disc out and part of the bone on this side, just a disc on this side, and put in dermal grafts from my stomach, the skin, and that was in my 20s. I'm now almost 40, my God. And I was told that I would need to have a reconstruction of my jaw when I got near 40. And that's coming up real soon. Luckily, over the years, things have changed from using a part of your rib, which was my option in my 20s, to 3D printing, which I am now going to be having with a titanium replacement of my jaw joint and bone on both sides. On top of that, I'll be having a reconstruction of my jaw to fix my overbite and my chin, because it's sort of set back, a weak chin. And it's going to be quite substantial and big, according to the surgeons. And it's not something that's readily done here in little old Tasmania. So I have a feeling that I know that the interns are quite excited, because it's not something that happens every day. I guess I just want to record this for anyone who is going to go through it as well, because it's really scary. There are a lot of things that can happen, and there are a lot of things over the years that have happened. I don't speak the same anymore, so I've sort of got a bit of a lisp as I speak. It's been hard to eat. It's been hard to communicate where all the pain is, the numbness, the way the muscles just relentlessly spasm. I've had Botox, and that has helped some, but then you're more acutely aware of the joint pain or the lack of joints. So it does take over your life in a lot of ways that people don't understand, that don't have chronic pain. And in your face, it's something that you need to use. I mean, expressions, speaking, eating, drinking, when you're a mum, you know, telling kids what to do, exasperated looks, swallowing. I'm finding it hard to swallow tablets now, where I never did before. I guess personal life as well. I mean, I don't have a personal life, but, you know, in those aspects, it's difficult. And then after the surgery, I have to relearn that all again. And that's something that's also very scary. There'll be a patch of time where I can't speak at all or eat, and there'll be a lot of people that will be very grateful that I can't talk for a while. But I have ensured or made them well aware that I can still type or write, so they'll still hear me in some fashion or another. But then there's also the other things that can go wrong. So, you know, hitting the nerves, even if it's temporary, you know, that paralysis of the nerves, getting used to all the cutting, the trauma of what's going to happen, and all the pain that's going to be associated with getting better. I myself have fibromyalgia, so I already have chronic pain in other areas of my body, and my brain will process this as more pain, and it could get worse. But I can't live with the pain anymore either. So there's a lot of things and a lot of challenges, and I don't want to make a long video over this, but I just wanted to start a little bit of a blog, I guess, for my personal journey, but also to reassure anyone that's going through this. And I should probably say what it is. I don't know that I have. So it's a reconstruction and replacement. So reconstruction as in they're going to be cutting into top part of my palate, I guess, moving that up, going into the bottom part of my jaw to move my bite so that it lines up, and then moving the chin, so putting screws in there, and then the replacement, which is going to be cutting right around here, putting a new joint in, and then part of a bone, which are 3D printed joints. So and they're titanium, so they'll all be in with screws. So I'll have scars that run down my neck here and sort of hook scars that run in there, and that's where the nerves are that I'm really concerned about, that could make your face droop and things like that, and lose sensation in your lips and that kind of things. It's going to alter the way that I look as well, because it will bring my chin out. And I have asked the surgeon if he'll do some work around my eyes and tighten up a few things, but he didn't agree to that. He said it was a long day and he wanted to go home, but I'll keep working on him. I mean, why he's there? Why doesn't he just fix up a couple of other things? Why not? But it's a journey. It's different for everyone. I've watched other people's videos. I'm going to make an Instagram account with some photos, before, afters. Today I get the braces on. That's part of the orthodontic work that goes with the reconstruction of the jaw. It's also extremely hard being a single mum as well. So I'm doing this all without an income, because I need to take this time off to get the work done and have the time off work, and then get the kids looked after whilst I'm going to be in surgery and post-op, and then afford all of this. So there's going to be those struggles as well. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to get through it. And even if things stuff up, I'm still going to get through, and I want people to know that they can do that too, and be supportive of that in this way and in this medium. So today's the day for the braces. Last day to see these teeth like this, and no more splints to sleep with, and no more, hopefully, biting and grinding my teeth and splitting them to pieces, because that's so sick of that. Sleep study soon, and then the surgery. So just sort of keep up to date from there. I'm aware that the time's sort of chewing on, and I'm talking a lot, and happy to answer questions if I can. Not good at this kind of stuff, so I'm not sure if I've covered the basis of what you need to cover when you're doing these kind of video blogs or journeys or whatever, but wish me luck with the metal mouth, and as we go I'll progress a bit further, put some links up, and I'd love to hear everyone else's stories, because this is, this whole surgery is huge, and I'd love to hear other people's experiences, how they got through it, what they, what experience did you have, what happened afterwards, what were the recovery times, how long did it take to eat again, speak again, all of anything. It would be great to hear from you. So, thanks.